Here, take sweets, my children.
Our mom said we shouldn't collect anything from people.
My child, but it's just sweets.
Sorry, Ma, but our mom said anything at all, not even sweets. Let's go, we need to leave now.
You're smart, child, but it's not yet over.
Chidera was 6, and his sister Ogechi was 4. Every afternoon after school, they walked home together holding hands, passing through a narrow bush path that cut the long main road into a shorter one. Their mother always warned them, "Don't collect anything from anybody on that road, you hear me? Not sweet, not biscuit, nothing. Even if the person is smiling like an angel." That afternoon, as they entered the narrow path, a woman was standing there, like she had been waiting. The moment she saw them, her face lit up. She dipped her hand into her bag and brought out sweets, calling them sweetly. "Come, come, my dears," she said. "I got this from church. We are giving sweets to children today. All of this is for you too." She kept glancing around, checking if anyone else was coming. "Won't you collect it?" she asked, smiling. Chidera smiled and nodded, already stretching his hand, but Ogechi held him back. "You remember what Mummy said?" she whispered, "that we shouldn't collect anything from anybody, even from strangers." "Our Mummy is not her now," Chidera said, pulling his hand free. "Let's just collect and eat as we're going." The woman looked at Ogechi and smiled fake, nodding in agreement with everything Chidera was saying, encouraging him without saying a word. Ogechi held her brother tighter, but he removed her hand and made to step forward. That was when she said, "I will tell Mummy if you collect that sweet." Chidera paused. He knew their mother didn't tolerate rubbish, especially anything about collecting things from people. He turned to the woman. "Our Mummy will beat me," he said, and the two of them hurried off. The woman's smile disappeared completely. She cut through another path, ran ahead of them, dropped the sweet on the road in front where they would pass, then ran and hid inside the bush. By the time the children reached there, Ogechi was busy opening her water bottle, and Chidera, unable to resist, saw the sweet on the ground and rushed for it, calling his sister's name as he bent to pick it. Before she could even shout not to touch it, he had already grabbed it, and turned into a teddy bear, right there on the road. Ogechi spun around just as the woman came out of the bush, running towards them. She grabbed the teddy bear and ran until she reached the main road where people were, and the woman, seeing the crowd, turned back and disappeared. Ogechi ran all the way home, shaking, crying, holding the teddy bear tightly. Their father was outside with some neighbors, drinking and discussing football under the mango tree, when he saw her running in alone. "Where is your brother?" he asked, standing. She couldn't speak properly. She just pointed at the teddy bear. "What do you mean?" he asked, confused. "Daddy, this is him," she cried. "This is my brother." The men burst into laughter. Uncle Chidi from the next compound held his stomach laughing. "This children and their imagination," he said. Her father, trying to smile for his guests, collected the teddy bear and dropped it into the waste bin by the fence. "Enough of this nonsense," he said. "Go and find your brother." Ogechi ran straight to the bin, picked it out, dusted it, and held it close again. Her father took it a second time, threw it further, near the gutter outside the gate. She went and picked it again. He tried again, on the fence, with the gateman, in the back dustbin where the smell was terrible. And each time, no matter where he hid it, she found it and brought it back to her chest. By the 5th time he had stopped laughing. Something about her seriousness unsettled him, though he wouldn't admit it. And mother returned from the market that evening, tired, basket on her head, and noticed her son wasn't running to meet her as usual. "Where is my boy?" she asked. Everyone started explaining at once, some laughing, some just shaking their heads. But when she looked at Ogechi's face, at how she clutched the teddy bear like her life depended on it, something shifted in her spirit. She dropped her basket and knelt in front of her daughter. "Tell Mummy everything," she said, "from the beginning." Ogechi told her everything. The narrow road, the woman, the sweets, how she warned her brother, how the woman hid the sweet ahead of them, how Chidera touched it and turned into the teddy bear, how the woman chased her. The compound went silent. "You've been throwing this away?" the mother asked her husband, hands shaking. "You've been throwing my son away since?" "How was I to know?" he said, but his voice had lost its strength. "That road," the mother whispered. 3 houses on this street have lost children there in 2 years. Nobody ever found them. That night nobody slept well. Her husband sat quietly turning the teddy bear in his hands, ashamed now of how he had treated it. The next morning, she called Pastor Ibuka, a man known for handling matters ordinary prayer couldn't touch. He arrived with his Bible and a small bottle of anointing oil, and the moment he saw the teddy bear on the table, he asked everyone to be silent. "Bring the girl," he said, "the one who saw it happen." Ogechi explained everything again, calmly this time. Pastor Ibuka nodded slowly. "This is not ordinary. This woman has done this before. If this girl had touched that sweet too, we wouldn't be sitting here today." He placed the teddy bear in the center of the room, poured a little oil on it, and began to pray. Loud, serious prayers that made the room feel heavier by the second. Neighbors gathered by the door, some whispering, some wanting to leave. The teddy bear didn't move for almost 10 minutes. Then it began to shake. Someone screamed. Uncle Chidi, the same man who had laughed the loudest the day before, ran out of the compound and didn't return until evening. The shaking grew stronger, and right there in front of everyone, the toy stretched and changed, and Chidera lay on the floor in his school clothes, blinking, confused, like someone waking from a deep sleep. His mother grabbed him, crying, thanking God. His father rushed down too, hands shaking, staring at the empty spot where the toy had been. Chidera didn't remember much, just picking something sweet, then darkness, like sleeping far from his own body. Later, when the compound had quieted, and neighbors had gone home still talking in low voices, their father sat beside Ogechi and held her hand. The same hand that never let go of that teddy bear, no matter how many times he threw it away.